Distinguished guests, welcome once again to the Singapore University of Social Sciences Convocation 2025. As the ceremony is about to begin, we would like to request for everyone to take their seats. Graduands, please ensure you are in full academic attire. This includes your gown, mortarboard, or bonnet, and keep them on throughout the ceremony. Kindly follow the usher's instructions when going on stage to receive your folders, and do return to your seat afterwards. We ask that all graduands and guests remain seated until the end of the ceremony. Please also switch all mobile devices to silent mode. And now, before we begin, let us hear from our graduands in this video as they reflect on the journeys that have shaped their path and share how they aspire to shape the future after graduation.
SUSS was my first choice. It's where I learned that the law isn't just about rules. It's about giving others hope. Hope that tomorrow can be fairer and better. As a kid, I dreamed of standing up for people who couldn't stand up for themselves. When I received the Justice Chor Singh Study Award to read law at SUSS, I knew this was the path I've been waiting for. Tomorrow, I will make justice reachable.
I used to be the quietest in the room. At SUSS, presentations scared me, but they also challenged me to step out, speak up, and keep going, even when I felt uncomfortable. 4 years ago, I would have never imagined standing in front of a room full of people and actually training them. So these 4 years at SUSS has really transformed me. Who would have thought a quiet person like me would one day train others? Now I get to watch others grow, just like I did, and that inspires me to keep daring myself to do more. Tomorrow, I will help to lift others higher.
Health issues forced me to rethink my path. There were days where my body just wouldn't cooperate. I have hyper-joint mobility syndrome. Hyper-joint mobility meant that I'm prone to pain and injury. Even sitting through a lecture could be a challenge. I had to pace myself, rest when I needed to, and keep going. The thought of quitting never crossed my mind. SUSS gave me the tools and support to start again. We also provide C3, counseling, and life coaching services. Switching careers isn't easy, but the future doesn't wait. You mold it, you choose it. I'm very happy to say that I've graduated and I've landed myself a job that I love. Tomorrow, I will keep shaping my path.
I've been in a uniform service, moved in corporate, but elder care stays with me. Saving a life is one thing, helping someone live their best days is another. At SUSS, I've learned to turn data into care. If someone hasn't had visitors in a while, we know and we can intervene. No one should ever feel forgotten or isolated. Tomorrow, I will walk beside those who need me.
In Calcutta, I met children whose lives could be changed if someone simply showed up. That's why I started Air Amber, a social impact organization that focused on helping exploited women and children. Wei Chong was just full of energy. He would be, in some sense, a little bit all over the place in terms of how his conversation would go. We were able to offer Wei Chong an opportunity to join us and to be part of the social impact work that we were doing. It is just extremely encouraging to see that someone that you have walked with and that you have helped today now is helping others. We couldn't be more inspired by that. That is, again, one reason why we do our work. Tomorrow, I will keep showing up for someone who needs me.
We will shape our tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to welcome the academic procession and please remain standing until the end of the national anthem.
I declare this convocation open for the presentation of graduates for the degree in Human Development and Business.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Distinguished guests, thank you for joining us today as we celebrate the Singapore University of Social Sciences graduating class of 2025. Professor Tan Tai Yong, SUSS President, will now be giving a speech in this video.
Graduands, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SUSS Convocation 2025. Today we gather to celebrate the accomplishments of our 3,400 graduates, once again our largest cohort to date. SUSS has been growing. Over the past year, the university has achieved several significant milestones. The site for our new campus has been finalized, and we anticipate establishing our presence in the Bugis Rochor area in due course. Additionally, this year we committed to ensuring that all Singaporean students who qualify based on per capita income will be exempt from tuition fees at SUSS. Last month, we were also pleased to launch our newest school, the School of Social Work and Social Development. Today, I want to focus my speech on a milestone that all of you have reached. This milestone reflects the many individual journeys that have converged on this stage, each marked by dedication, resilience, and growth. This year is significant as Singapore celebrates SG60 under the overarching theme, Building Our Singapore Together. Your graduation coincides with this noteworthy occasion, and our convocation theme, Shaping Our Tomorrow, reflects a similar aspiration. You now step into the future as graduates. Your achievement is the outcome of consistent effort and lessons learned. With that achievement now comes a responsibility to help shape a world changing faster than ever before. As technology progresses and societies develop, forthcoming challenges require not only intellectual capability, but very importantly, a strong sense of purpose. Purpose keeps you steady during challenges, empowers perseverance after setbacks, and motivates you through fatigue. Purpose transforms tasks into missions. It turns a career into a calling. But purpose is not something you learn in the classroom. It is something you discover, shape, and live out. And this is where Dream, Dare, Do, the ethos that defines our university, comes alive. It is not simply a phrase on our walls, but a way of living and leading. It challenges you to dream with clarity of purpose, to dare with courage in the face of uncertainty, and to do with commitment so that your actions leave a lasting impact. Do not only dream of success, dream of making a difference. Purpose gives your dreams clarity, helping you see not just the life you hope to live, but the world you hope to shape. The most meaningful dreams are not about possessions or titles. These do not last. Dream instead of making meaningful change, creating positive impact, improving lives, and leaving a legacy. Pursuing dreams requires courage to face the unknown, challenge conventions, and take risks. Purpose drives this courage, motivating you to act boldly for a cause greater than yourself. Stand for what is right, create what is needed, and lead even in uncertainty. Actions matter most when driven by purpose, turning effort into outcomes. Every contribution builds the larger story, and even smaller deeds done with integrity and compassion will help shape the future. Take Khairul Anwar's journey, for instance. His childhood dream was to become a lawyer, but life's responsibilities, building a career, starting a family, providing for loved ones meant setting that dream aside. Yet purpose has a way of calling us back. Years later, Khairul dared to pursue that dream again. Balancing full-time work, a demanding law program, and family commitments was no easy feat, a challenge many of our part-time students know well. But with courage anchored in purpose, he kept going. At SUSS, he found a learning model that allowed him to balance work, family, and study while deepening his commitment to community law. What truly sustained him was his family, the late-night Chayu messages, the small celebrations, and the constant reminders of why this journey mattered. Khairul's story brings to life the spirit of dream, dare, do with purpose. He dared to reignite a dream. He pursued it with conviction, and he did it with the support of those who stood beside him. His success reminds us that purpose is not carried alone. It is strengthened by the community we journey with. We see this as well in the experience of Li Hui-yi. In her third year, she found herself stretched thin, juggling a heavy course load, long work hours, and personal struggles that left her drained. What kept her going was the support she received, counseling through C3 at SUSS, the encouragement of her parents, and the steady guidance of a work attachment supervisor, Jerry. Their belief in her gave her the confidence to press on and step into the future with courage. Hui's story reminds us that dream, dare, do with purpose is never a solo journey. Purpose is strengthened by the people who walk beside us, families, mentors, and communities who lift us up when the road is hard. And just as Khairul and Hui found strength in those around them, so too will you. The friendships you have built here, the guidance of your lecturers, and the support of your loved ones are reminders that none of us shapes tomorrow alone. Together we find the courage to dream bigger, to dare further, and to do with greater impact. Dear graduates, as you walk across this stage, remember this: the heart of education is not knowledge alone, but the wisdom to live with purpose. Let your purpose be the compass that shows you the way, guides your dreams, strengthens your daring, and gives meaning to all that you do. So congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. The future is yours. Go shape it with purpose.
We would now like to invite Associate Professor Serene Lim, Dean for the S.R. Nathan School of Human Development, to introduce our graduation speaker. Associate Professor Lim, please.
Good morning, everyone. Mr. Aaron Tan, member of SUSS Board of Trustees, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure for me to introduce to you our speaker for today, Mr. Koh Seng Choon, Executive Director, Project Dignity, and Straits Times Singaporean of the Year. Mr. Koh is the Executive Director of Project Dignity in Singapore and Hong Kong. He holds a first-class honors degree in Engineering and Business Administration from Sheffield University in the UK. He has also a Master's of Science in Computer Integrated Manufacturing from Cranfield Institute of Technology in the UK. In October 2010, he started Project Dignity, which is a social enterprise to train and place differently abled persons into employment. In 2019, he expanded to Hong Kong. And over the last 15 years, there are two well-known entities within Project Dignity. First, Dignity Kitchen, which many of you may have heard of and even eaten at because it is a hawker training center. And the second, perhaps a little less known, Dignity Mama, secondhand book stalls. Mr. Koh's social enterprise has won awards such as the President's Challenge Social Enterprise Award in 2015, which is the highest accolade for social enterprises in Singapore. And internationally, Dignity Kitchen has been given the World's Best 50 Restaurants Champions of Change Award in 2022, which is a recognition to those who are implementing innovative solutions to social issues within the F&B sector around the world. More recently, in 2024, Mr. Koh himself was named Singaporean of the Year for his innovativeness and tireless work as the founder of Dignity Kitchen. Mr. Koh, we are very honored to have you with us today as we celebrate our Graduands' milestone achievement. The floor is all yours. Thank you.
By the way, it's the first time I'm doing this. I got to write the script now. My name is Koh Seng Choon. First of all, Mr. Adrian Tan, a member of the Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, the graduate. I sit here before, do you know that? I sit here twice. One was my first degree for Bachelor Engineering, and the second time was my Master's. And I know what it's like to be sitting there. Imagine at night, don't have enough sleep, hand in assignment, go to work, right? I want to do something, not you're here. Can you turn to the right and tap on the person on the back and say, well done? Come on. Well done. Good, well done. No, seriously, because it's very tough work. I know some of you are 2 years, some are 3 years, right? And today is the best moment in your life, seriously. Enjoy the moment, because at the end of this thing, there is the whole people on the left side to really hug you and kiss you. And that is something very special because they are very proud of you. 他们会对你很骄傲，今天 because you have done something, they are very proud. Over the years, I learned a few things. So basically today I was asked to share some of the things. First is my parents always teach me, you start with life with 3 sections, 0 to 25, 25 to 50, 50 onwards. 0 to 25, you go and study, right? Get your degree. The first stage is called learn. You know, you go and learn, you learn your study, get your degree, everything. 25 to 50, you go and earn your money, earn your reputation, start your family. And 50 onwards, you learn to give back, which is why in Project Dignity, I started at the age of 49. I'll tell you more about it later. The second thing I want to share with you is Singapore is not the center of the universe. After I graduated from Sheffield, I decided to stay there, and I worked there for 12 years. But you must understand, during that time, it's called the winter of discontent. They are fighting every day. The whole UK was in chaos, and I stayed to learn. So what I'm trying to tell you now, go and see the world. Where your degree take you, you never know, right? The third thing I want to share with you is something called Dignity Day. So I lived in UK for 12 years. I learned a lot of mergers, acquisition, everything. Then in 1994, I came back to Singapore. And then, like every Singaporean, I realized something, that there's no beggars in Singapore, and there's no homeless people. There's no disabled people in shopping center. Then I started something called Dignity Day. It's like a volunteer day. One day a month, I try to do something good. I work for Coopers and Librarian. So at that time, they don't give you overtime pay one. They just give you off in lieu. So I go and do something called Dignity Day. I started with the old folks at Spottiswoode Park. So what I did is I bring them out. Because those people at the void deck, somebody must take care of them, right? So I bring them out. I start with 4, 8, 16. I end up with something 120 people from Everton, Tanjong Pagar. I take 3, 4 buses, bring them for tour, factory visit, everything. Quite nice, actually. And they're very appreciative, elderly people who actually nothing better to do and sit there and wait for the sun to come back. So I started for many years. Then later, I decided to do something else. I decided to walk into Kaki Bukit Remand Prison. You see, Mom and Dad always told me, don't let the knowledge die with you. Now you guys have degree, have years and years of knowledge. Don't let it die, because when you die, the knowledge die. Give it back. So I walk into Kaki Bukit Remand Prison and teach kids how to pass their O-level. They like me very much. The prison authority like me, right? They asked me to go to Selarang Drug Rehabilitation Center where young people take drugs. So I went there and helped them to write business plan and all that. Then the mother of all prison, Changi, said, can you come and do it? I went to Changi. I worked there for 7 years as a volunteer, right? And then they give me a piece of pewter. They say I've done a lot of good, outstanding work. Then later in 2006, I started Project Dignity. There will be a lot of people with dreams and all that, right? Don't let people put you down. Which brings me to the next subject, right? It's called birthday wish. Every one of us, when you look at the birthday cake, this is your cake. And the next cake you see, you're 1 year older. So when they say, sing song, happy birthday, when you look at the birthday cake, you are 1 year older. Don't let the cake slip away. Make that birthday wish. So for me, as a young boy, I started making wishes. Like just recently, I got my diving cert, 1 year to do it. And I like the song like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I took 1 year to learn that song from the piano. Now I'm quite good, but only one song only, right? I'm now learning erhu, ee-on, but my wife says, please go to the toilet and play, right? So, but it's my dream, it's my wish. Next time you look at your birthday cake, make that wish. In 2006, I make a wish to create something called Project Dignity. I want to create the first social enterprise in the world, right, that doesn't require government grant or anything and sustain itself. But I never know that 2006 starting the journey took me all the way here. Nobody will believe you. You're trying to drive a hawker center meant by disabled people. Come and visit Dignity Kitchen. We got autism, cerebral palsy, mental. I got Naza, I got Guan Yin Zhou, I got all kinds of people inside there. But there's somebody's son, somebody's daughter. And if I help him, I help the family. So I got Dignity Kitchen, I got Dignity Mama. Then I decided to go to Hong Kong. Right. And I went to Hong Kong. I started Dignity Kitchen in Hong Kong, Dignity Mama in Hong Kong. But I go there in June 2019. When everybody is fighting, we walk in. But we never give up. Why? Because, you see, you believe in it like a work. And so far, we survived over 16 years. So the next time you look at a cake, it applies to every one of us here. Make that wish, right? And you never know where your wish will take you. Because some of us may not see the next birthday cake. Which brings me to the next one. Look at all those people there. Without them, you won't be sitting here. They are coming here to bring you flowers, give you a card, take photograph with you. Later, when they're all over, go and give them a big hug. In my first conversation, my mom was there. And when I got my degree, I gave to Mom, this is yours. You pay for it, actually. So, and more important thing is that you believe in me. Like all those people believe in you. And I tell you, they are very proud of you today. Right? And so when you finish, give them a big hug and tell them what you do. In the second degree I got, I have my son and my wife there. And I told my son, this is yours. It's only a baby, but anyway, still, this is yours. Because whatever you achieve here, sitting here, has a lot with the people who love you and care for you and support you at the back. So I wish you all, I think I covered everything already. Okay, I wish you all the best in your future endeavor, and good luck to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Koh. We will now invite our presiding officer, Mr. Aaron Tan, member for Singapore University of Social Sciences Board of Trustees, to present the folders to our graduates. Mr. Tan, please.
Presiding Officer, may I present the following graduates on whom the degree of Bachelor of Early Childhood and Chinese Language Education has earlier been conferred. ACES Gold Award, Wang Xiaoyan. ACES Silver Award, Zhang Kaojing. ACES Bronze Award, Huang Biying. Bian Ni. Chu Ting. Du Ying. 慧娟、韩克庄、何静妍、江琴、Justin Ong Kai Yi, Li Xiang, Li Zijing, Lin Baojing, Mu Qing, Pei Chu Tong, Tae Wen Yuan, Wang Yongchui, Xu Jie, Yi Dan, Yu Kai Fang, Zhan Lijie, Zhang Xiaorun, Zhang Ying, Zhao Yang, Shu Jing, Presiding Officer, may I present the following graduates on whom the degree of Bachelor of Early Childhood Education has earlier been conferred. NTUC First Campus Gold Award, PCF Sparkle Tots Book Prize in Children's Social and Emotional Learning, Michelle Chen Chu Fang. NTUC First Campus Bronze Award, Hazira Binti Mohammed Aid alias. PCF Sparkle Tots Book Prize in Early Childhood Education Applied Project, Eileen Tang Si Ting. Binjai Tree Community Engagement Award. Chua Ziyi, Faith. Amanda Chua Wan Ting. Andy Hani Yasmin Binti Muhammad Yusuf. Ann Ang Jia Ning. Caleb Mervyn Tay Zhijie. Zhan Huiyan. Charlotte Tan. Chu Ziying. Chloe Lim Yu Hui. Christopher Anthony Sim. Claudia Su Le Ting. Dania Binti Raimi. Dorothy Tan Chow Tong. Arissa Christina Binti Saswira. Georgia Ang Ray E. Gil Ko. Go Zhiying Keen. Gui Yu Hong. Ivy Leong Cheng Ting. Joyce Lai Shu Sin. Li Yi Xian. Lim Jie Hui. Lim Mei Xuan Regina. Lin Xing Yi Crystalia. Lim Yan Hong Hannah. Liana Patricia Binti Jailani. Lo Siyu. Lam Jie-wen. Ma Sizhan, Mark Cabo Hillary, Mardina Ng binti Muhammad Herman Ng, Marianti binti Abdul Malik, Natasha Lim Yen Ting, Neo Jia Singh, Ng Shi Si, Ng Victoria, Na Jingyi, Nicole Tan Yi Shi, Nur Nasifa, daughter of Mohammed Nazia, Nurul Isyara binti Abdul Rahman, Pascual Rana Justine Mitio, Pei Ray En Gabby, Sahira binti Ahmad Subor, Shania Tassia D'Souza, So Si Ning, Sophia Lim Sing Yin, Shaira binti Zainal Abidin, Sydney Fung Jing Xuan, Tan En Ying, Tan Jie Ying, Tan Le Yi, Tan Min Zi, Tan Sijie Miranda, Tae Hui Sin, Trisha Ong Lee Ing, Wei Li Ya, Winner Angeline Low. Wong Pei Fen Alicia. Yi Jia Li. Yi Xue Debbie. Yao Jiaxin Michelle. Jody Sit Kim. Melissa Au Hui Yi. And Aishwarya. Ong Jiawei Venice. Chan Ann Lee. Cheng Li Hui Mindy. Chu Yi Xuan. Desiree Ng Wen Min. Dewi Umaira binti Sutris. Yanling Winnie. Fedora Chua Shuchi. Fu Jiayan Jasmine. Gwendolyn Yap Shi Li. Haifa binti Muhammad Ali. Han Bo Yang. Hu Jinjie. Huang Liting. Ilya Shafina Abdul Rashid. Jaislyn Su Jia Wen. Lao Ling Hui. Li Hui Lin. Liana Muhammad Idris Chua. Lim Jing Yi Jojo. Lim Pei Ling Joyce. Lo Sin Ping Rachel. Nafisatu Ramiza binti Syed Ahmad Kabir Naina. Natalie So Shihui. Ya Xuan Amanda. No Haslina binti Ithnin. Na Aisia binti Roslan. Nur Amira binti Muhammad Rasid. Nur Diana binti Jamaluddin. Nur Diana binti Abdul Malik. Nur Hatini binti Muhammad Fwazi. Nur Hasika binti Anwar. Nur Raihani binti Abdul Aziz. Nuraz Linda binti Abu Bakr. Ong Li Shah. Rebecca Chang Yu Ting. Saranya, daughter of Siva Kumar. Sharifa Haziha binti Ahmad Nazia. Siti Natasha binti Mustafa. Siti Noraisha binti Muhammad Sayyad. Siti Nur Iza binti Muhammad Zubir. Siti Nuraini binti Osman. Stephanie Neo Su En. Sunitha Rani. Zitu Rumin Felicia. Tan She Sin. Tiffany Lim Wan Jie. To Jing Cheng Joop. Wong Sing Ri Ria. Wu Pei Ying. Yo Hui Min. Zarina binti Mohammed Siddiq. Presiding Officer, may I present the following graduates on whom the degree of Bachelor of Music Education has earlier been conferred. Lim Chu Chia.
Thank you, Mr. Tan. Next, we would like to invite Associate Professor Marcus Lee Teck Huat, Vice Dean, School of Business, to present the folders to our graduates. Associate Professor Lee, please.
Presiding Officer, may I present the following graduates on whom the degree of Bachelor of Accountancy has earlier been conferred. ISCA Gold Award, Fu Jinjie. ISCA Silver Award, KPMG Award in Valuation, Governance and Risk, Goh Ching Feng. BDO Award in Taxation, ISCA Bronze Award, PwC Advanced Financial Reporting Book Prize, Chen Bo-rui. PKF CAP LLP Award in Assurance and Attestation, Koo Yong Sing. Binjai Tree Community Engagement Award, Yagamai Seturaman. Agadevan Amarasingam. Brian Lloyd Jiasheng. Carissa Chu Li Jie. Chang Wan Ning. Chen Jiawen. Chevy Chan. Chiu Shaoyi, Shemichael Giovanni. Chu Xinjie. Chua Dominic. Claire Ong Tining. Divya, daughter of Loganathan Pillai. Faith Neo Ling Jia. Fionn Tien. Hani Nabila Binte Samsudin. Ho Ta Sheng Seth. Ho Shi Ting. Ho Yong Kiet Terence. Ivan Yap Go Wei. Joey Chan Chu Yi. Jonathan Li Jia Hao. Karisni, daughter of Sivanathan. Kenneth Tan In. Lee Wayne. Lim Jia Xin Elaine. Lim Jin Yang. Lim Shi An. Lim Yi Hui. Linda Kwan Ru Sin. Lo Ching Wen. Lo Yuan Sheng. Monam Butt. Eng De Nian. Eng Hui Ni. Eng Jaslyn. Eng Jin Liang. Eng Shi Qi. Eng Shi Qi Audris. Eng Yu Yang Brian. Nor Rini Andriani Binte Kamsani. Nor Suhaila Binte Muzakir. Nuru Syaswani Binte Arifin. Ong Sihan Matthias. Ao Jin Yu. Jiarong Ernest. Theodora Wong Zihui. Priam Ng Ping Jack. Ryan Tae Wei Sien. Senado. Xiao Guo Wei. Xiao Hui Xian Darolin. Shanvin Singh Tiara. Sham Chi Yong. Sharifa Humaira Binte Syed Malakas Saleh. Shauna Chia Xiaofen. Seng Zihui Danielle. Stella Ing Li Xian. Dan Ho Jin Darren. Dan Hua Liang Jeremy. T Jin Hao. To Wei Jie Eugene. Serene Kaosang Kamba. Vivian Heng Sui Chin. Wang Bingjie. Wu Shengxiang Fabian. Xi Tengao. Yu Zhongheng. Yu She Kim Lynette. Zhen Ong Zhihong. Chan Wei Lun Daryl. Qiu Shu Ji. Chua Yonghua. Grayson Levi Shaw. Jody Chiu Ming Hui. Lau Chen Wei. Lee Jae Hoon Jenny. Lim Ching Yang Kevin. Lim Mei Ling Janice. Lim Ying Ting. Lin Wen Ting. Muhammad Hafiz bin Muhammad Akbar. Ong En Hong Marcus. Vivian Ng Jialing. Wei Jingyun Doreen. Wang Shiting Faith. Yap Siu Yok. Angela Liu Qiyu. Claudia Chu Sin Mei. Fu Yi Sheng. Justine Faith Nathan. Khairu Nadia Binte Indran Edmund Sari. Ko Kai Wen Megan. Kwok Siu En. Paul Lim Tianzhi. Sempio Abish Patricia Sayo. Sivakuma Soria. Cassidy Chen Ting Ting. Desri Ng Xian Hui. Lim Kwok Tong Reagan. Muhammad Iman Taris bin Munaris. Tan Jinhua. Wong Kok Hui. Yang Han. 都开始。Presiding Officer, may I present the following graduates on whom the degree of Bachelor of Science in Finance has earlier been conferred. Ronald Wong Gold Award, Chu Jin Tian James. Ronald Wong Bronze Award, Na Wei Chin. FPAS Book Prize in Financial Planning, Adrian Ki Boon Ling. Alester Lim Chin Heng. Ang Jing Eun, Amanda. Aswini, daughter of Kante. Etina Wee Li Fei. Cham Yi Tong. Chan Zhi Xiu. Chu Wei Xiang. Chao Wai Yi. Elroy To Wei Hao. Fang Ruoling. Fu Mao An Erwin. Go Ni Hui. Hadif Singh. Ko Yong An Phyllis. Lim Shi Hao. Lim Wan Ting Corinne. Lim Zhi Yao. Murali Chandran, son of Tanabal. Nathan Joshua Aaron. Newbronner Benson Joseph. Ng Jin Han, Sean. Nikita Binte Anwar Niazi. Ong Meng Hui, Sharon. Pang Ilinan, Kelvin Angelo Guillermo. Xin Tian. Po Xie Min. Ryan Ang Jia Jin. Ryan Luke Chan Li Ren. Ryan Wu Zheng Xian. S. Sean Shankar. Seng Yong Ti. Sung Hung Ning. Teng Ting Shi. Tan Li Ying. Tan Si Woon. Yo Xin Jie Jaina. Daphne Sim Tian Dong. Alyssa Binte Ali. Elvin Lim Jin Jie. Charmaine Teo Yu Qi. Chester Teo. Chiang Jia Leong. Chiang Jiaohui. Chung Wei Tat. Clement Sim Han Xiang. Darren Hoi Jin Wei. Ho Wei Xiang. Ho Zizong Jervis. Joshua Gan Wei En. Ko Jiayuan. Ko Heng Lai. Kwek Jin Jie. Lim Jin Xian Aloysius. Lim Wu Xian. Liu Xiangkai. Muhammad Ashraf bin Muhammad Hassan. Muhammad Fasmi bin Tamiz. Muhammad Hilman bin Muhammad. Noor Liana binte Hamza. Sim Chengman, Grace. Sim Zhihong. Sri Vaishnavi. Tan Wei Hong. Tan Yi Long. Teh Ka Jin. Teo Yun Xuan. Vengaraj Murthy. Vivian Wee Simin. Vivian Tan Hui Min. Presiding Officer, may I present the following graduates on whom the degree of Bachelor of Science in Management and Security Studies has earlier been conferred. Lim Tong. Nerdiana binte Muhammad Yusuf. Ahmad Fahmi bin Nasaruddin. Anwar Mushaddad bin Abdurrahman. Dai Jin Yi Raymond. Dashini Putsparani, daughter of Vignesh Sanadhan. Dabindra Limbu. Deepak Gurung. Arafera Obrero binte Muhammad Farid. Esmond Lee Jingzhi. Gunasilan, son of Purniaselvam. Hairul Rizal bin Hashim. Khairul Ridwan bin Asman. Lim Kien Leong. Muhammad Rohaizat bin Abu Bakar. Muhammad Raf bin Abdul Malek. Ng Rei Chiang. Noor Sahida binti Ibrahim. Nurul Azima binti Tawfiq Kamil. Prabhakar, son of Ramalingam. Saran Raj, son of Gove. Sid Meng Hui. Shahida Kamalia binti Osman. Sim Jie Li, Jerry. Suhaila binti Shidik. Sunodi bin Muhammad Noor. Tay Li Ting, Fionn. Tor Rong Rong. Vinod, son of Karikala, Sojan.
Thank you, Associate Professor Lee. Next, we would like to invite Ms. Natasha Lim Yen Ting, Bachelor of Early Childhood Education, to give the valedictory speech. Ms. Lim, please.
Mr. Aaron Tan, member of the SUSS Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, family and friends, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor to represent the graduating class of 2025 to deliver the valedictory speech. I am Natasha, a graduate of the Early Childhood Education program from the S.R. Nathan School of Human Development. Today is a milestone for all of us. For me, graduating from university once felt like a distant dream, as my educational journey didn't quite follow the typical path that many Singaporeans take. Before pursuing my degree, I spent about 4 years working as a preschool teacher, a role I loved and found deeply fulfilling. That made the decision to step away from a job and return to school, especially during a pandemic, all the more daunting. I found myself worrying about how I would handle the coursework and whether I could connect with my classmates who were mostly 5 to 6 years younger than me. But as the semesters unfolded, those worries gave way to a mix of tears and laughter. Show of hands, who still remembers the stress of tackling your very first TMA? You know, yeah. Was it smooth sailing for you, or was it a wild roller coaster ride? You know, for me, it was the latter. And I remember crying and questioning myself, like, what am I doing? Why is essay writing so hard? And am I the only one feeling this way? but I soon came to realize that we all felt the same way. But looking back at those moments of doubt, I am incredibly grateful for the friendships I formed and the support I've received along the way, which have made this journey so much more meaningful and enjoyable. SUSS also gave me many opportunities to grow. An academic writing workshop helped me to plan and organize my work. The Early Childhood Interest Group, or ECEIG for short, also offered fresh perspectives and connected me with classmates, seniors, and industry professionals who shared their wisdom and encouragement. I am deeply grateful to the EC lecturers for their warmth and patience. I will always remember how they stayed back after class to answer our endless questions. A heartfelt thank you to Ms. Yvonne and Dr. Kaveri. Your support during my practicums really helped me reflect deeper on the kind of educator I want to be. Yes. Serving as the chairperson of the ECE interest group also allowed me to grow professionally and build lasting friendships. Finally, to our family, friends, and loved ones, thank you for our unwavering support. To my parents, your prayers and encouragement kept me going. All glory to God. And at this juncture, I would like to invite all graduates to please rise and face your loved ones. Please join me in expressing our utmost appreciation to our parents, loved ones, and the university for making this day possible for us. Let's give them our warmest round of applause. Thank you. Please be seated. As we step forward, I'm reminded of a chorus from a Miley Cyrus song, The Climb. There's always going to be another mountain. I'm always going to want to make it move. Always going to be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm going to have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. These words remind us that life will always bring new challenges, but what matters most is the journey, the lessons learned, the friendships built, and the person we become. The view at the end is rewarding, but it is the climb that truly defines us. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Ms. Lim. We have now come to the close of today's ceremony. To all our graduates, we extend our heartfelt congratulations on your achievements during your time at the Singapore University of Social Sciences. We look forward to hearing the many ways you will continue to shape your tomorrow, carrying with you the spirit to dream, dare, and do as proud members of the SUSS alumni family. Distinguished guests, may we now invite you to rise for the national anthem and kindly remain standing as the academic procession takes their leave. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2025.
I declare this convocation closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending the Singapore University of Social Sciences Convocation 2025. We hope you enjoyed the ceremony. Graduates, kindly remain to collect your convocation figurines at the collection point on the right. And for award winners, please head over to Hall 601 for a group photo. Please follow the usher's directions to exit as we prepare the hall for the next session. Have a good day ahead, everyone.